Whenever somebody asks me like, Ando, what should I get for my son, daughter, boyfriend, husband? I want to get him something for Christmas that's Pokemon related, but I'm not sure what to get him. 100% of the time, I always recommend the ceramic Burger King Pokeball. I don't know what you're thinking. Ando, what is a ceramic Burger King Pokeball? Sounds like the weirdest thing ever. Let me give my good friend voiceover Ando over here to give you a really quick explanation. Roll the tape. The gold-plated Pokemon card, or otherwise known as the Golden Pokeball, actually came about in 1999. This is when Burger King were running a promotion with Pokemon where you'd purchase a Happy Meal and then you'd get this absolutely incredible Pokeball thrown in with it. Not only did this Pokeball look extremely realistic, when you got to open it up, that's right, it opened up, it revealed a 23 karat golden Pokemon card and then underneath it a certificate of authenticity. There were actually a couple of different designs, mainly of Gen 1 Pokemon, but then after a month the promotion ended and this fastly became one of the most sought after Pokemon products like to date. Now that you literally know everything there is to know about the gold-plated Burger King Pokeball, let me give you a bit of a backstory as to the craziest thing that's happening on the internet right now. It is mind-blowing. So I don't know how many of you guys actually watch reality TV, but it's like really constantly taken up by these shows about storage lockers. But what exactly is a storage locker? Pretty much it's where you store all your stuff and you pay like $100 a month just to keep your stuff there so it doesn't clog your house up. And what happens sometimes is people don't pay their bills to keep their stuff there. So what happens, the place that owns the locker, they'll just keep all the stuff if they can't pay the bills. And then eventually what happens is like they sort of have an auction, everyone sort of bids to buy the certain locker, not knowing what's inside. And it can literally range from a whole bunch of chocolate crunchy bars to a brand new motorcycle or like a brand new Lamborghini. No one knows what's in these storage lockers, but you just bid on them for the chance there's something good inside. And then about 2 days ago, I got a link from like a fan and he said, Ando, I've literally found the craziest eBay auction of my entire life. Check it out. And I'm like, I guess I'll check it out. Let's have a look how crazy this eBay auction. Oh my flipping gosh. I think I may have passed out in my chair and then fallen off my chair and nearly broke my neck. It was the craziest thing I've ever witnessed. Are you looking at these photos right now? This was the display for an eBay auction. Now I know about you guys right now, but it kind of reminds me of like an Indiana Jones movie where you like dig through a tunnel and then instead of all the ancient treasure and like gold Templars and I don't know, stuff that he finds, it's just Pokeballs. A lot of them, aka like the greatest thing on planet flipping Earth. So I'm like, how is this real? So I emailed the guy and I said, could I do a really quick interview with you? And he was super nice about it and he's like, of course man. So this is an interview with the guy that I did. So my very first question was, how'd you come across this many flipping golden plated ceramic TCG Burger King balls? And his answer was he actually met an owner of a Burger King or a bunch of Burger Kings, and then a mutual friend through that actually introduced him to a warehouse that he was selling. So then he did what they do in reality TV shows, but to the next level. He bought the entire warehouse. Just because it was like the owner of a Burger King's warehouse. Of course you're gonna find a cool like whole bunch of stuff in there. But when he opened the doors, I said, how many Pokeballs did you find? And get this. I could not make this up. This is 200% true. When I opened the doors, I found over 2,500 Burger King ceramic gold-plated Pokeballs sealed in their boxes. 2,500? Oh. Bruh. Okay, I'm already like in awe. This is the craziest thing I've ever found out my entire life. And I said, what was your reaction when he found it? And he goes, once in a lifetime opportunity. Dude, oh my gosh, that would have been the coolest thing in the absolute world. So I said, are you trying to sell like every single one you found, all 2,500? And he said, I've been selling them for the past year and a bit. I've managed to be really lucky and sell off a few in bulk item deals. Yo, who has bought these in bulk? I just want 500 ceramic Burger King balls. Thank you very much. Mind you, if I was like rich and had that much money, I'd probably do the same thing. And my last question before he signed off was, how big a fan of Pokemon are you? And he says, I'm not actually a fan of Pokemon in general. I just wanted to buy the storage locker because it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, but my 6 different kids are absolutely huge fans of Pokemon and love the content. And that, my good sirs, was about it. That was all that was really needed to be said. I just saw those pictures, I'm like, I have to get an interview, and he was super nice about it. I'll link the, auction in the description below, so if it's still going, you can definitely go check it out. So this is like hands down one of the most crazy, awesome eBay auctions that I've seen in absolutely ages, and I thought I have to make a video on it and find out a little more, because like, these pictures by itself is absolute bananas. Most of all, okay, process what this video was. Whew! 2,500 gold-plated Pokeballs. Bruh. But most of you guys, what are you gonna do? Have a fantastic day, enjoy the rest of the week. But most of all, you're gonna keep on gaming. Alright guys, I'll see you then.